Hey Libra, so let's see what messages we have. This is for May 2025. What do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For May, okay. We got hood love in reverse. So some of you guys are losing love either from your community or you're losing love for someone that you once had love for due to some sort of chaos. Or there could be a lot of chaos, like there could be a very tumultuous situation that involves a lot of people, especially with hood love, that is very chaotic. And you could be in the space of like really kind of getting tired of it. Okay, so let's see here. Turn that right back up. What messages do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This will be for May. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles here, and we have the Nine of Wands, but it is sideways. So Knight of Pentacles here with the Queen of Pentacles here, you're very much on your way to becoming stable. It may seem like it's taken a long time, and that's because for a lot of you guys, it's almost like you're having a hard time overcoming something physically. This could be dealing with your money, because Pentacles definitely represent money. Could also be dealing with your health. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, there's almost like there's a stagnation around money. Maybe because it's dealing with your expectations. Maybe your Two of Swords sideways. So what's happening here with the Two of Swords sideways, Two of Swords upright means that you're blocking out a situation. You could be kind of crossed up in your mind, but you're in a space of needing to make a decision. With it being crossways, you're stuck because you haven't made a decision to move forward. You haven't made a decision to overcome something. You haven't made a decision to be better for you. Not for nobody else, not for the public, not for social media, but literally for you and your foundation, because the Pentacles represent foundation. So for a lot of you guys, you're having trouble really connecting with yourself. You're having trouble making good decisions for yourself. Not saying that you're not. You're very much on your way, but it's taken a long time for you to get there because you're needing to overcome something that has kept you stuck. These two came sideways. This is the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. Something has kept you stuck, and it's keeping you in a space of not being able to grow. Okay? And if, say for instance, this is like, we're talking energy now, but Pentacles are physical. So say for instance, this is your body. Maybe you're wanting to like change the way you look or like gain weight or lose weight. You could be stuck because you're not overcoming old habits that are keeping you restricted within whatever state your frame is in. If this is like your career, you're stuck because you're needing to overcome being blocked by your own intuition. Some of you guys are blocking out your own intuition. You're very much on the path of making good decisions, but it's taken a long time because there's something in your life that you're needing to overcome that you're not. Okay? All right. So let's see what's going on beneath the scenes. What's going on beneath the scenes for Libra? All right. So we got already knowing the tea. So for some of you guys, there's a situation where you already know what's going on. Someone could be doing drugs or doing something that is very low vibrational, and they're getting kicked to the curb for it. We got divorce here and insecure. Some of you guys are divorcing someone that is insecure, or maybe there's a breakup or a divorce that's happening or a contract that's breaking in your life that is creating some insecurities either for you or for another person. But some of you guys, you're kicking somebody to the curb because you already know the tea. Like, you already know what's tea. It's like, I know what the fuck going on. And this fell out my hand sideways. So whatever you know is complicated, is conflicting to you. This could have something to do with sex, or maybe someone has a sex addiction, or someone like gets high and fucks, and maybe like that's a problem. And I mean, it could be if that's the only way that they can, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what you got going on. If you need to use, you know what I'm saying, maybe that person ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? What messages, what guidance do we have? I ain't never needed to use nothing. You know what I'm saying? What messages, what guidance do we have? We got unrequited love and true love. So some of you guys, for these two to come out, there's someone that you may view as your true love, but the problem is the situation is unrequited, meaning it's one-sided. So you may be in love with someone, or someone may be in love with you, and it's not it's not reciprocated. With express your love, some of you guys may want to express that this person is like the one for you. Or maybe you have. And now you're realizing that this is unrequited. Message. Some of you guys could have been left on red, or this person like, it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, but this is the romance of a lifetime. So although this may feel like true love, there's not enough momentum in the connection to keep it going. That might be why you got that Page of Pentacles in reverse, like something stopped because there's no investment. So that may be what's going on. It may be someone that you have a very strong connection to, someone that you're very connected to, but it can't progress because it's one-sided. And not saying that they don't feel the same. They could love you down to your dirty draws. They may just not be able to give you what it is that you want or reciprocate that energy to you. Let's see, what messages do we have for Libra? We have spiritual magic and liberate your truth. So at this point, this is about you. Liberating your truth, speaking your truth. This is Gemini. Gemini energy is Mercury energy. That's all about communication. You're needing to speak your truth so that what it is that you want can actually come into fruition. So, you know, okay, when it comes to like soul connections, kindred spirits, stuff like that, sometimes you can have deep, deep, deep love, deep, strong connection with someone, but that person may be in your life to teach you something, so that you can grow and evolve. Like they may be your true love for that ascension. That's why I hate that people have like the twin flame and soulmate sort of dynamic, because at whatever ascension you are, like say for instance, if you're in a low vibration, you're going to connect with someone very strongly in that low vibration that you may not connect with if you were in a higher vibration. But if you get in a higher vibration, there may be someone else that meets you on that frequency. Like you meet people on your frequency. So a lot of times when I hear people that be having these like toxic ass relationships and they're like, oh, this is my twin flame. No, that's your karmic. But because you're in a low vibration, because your frequency is low, you're vibrating with them on the same frequency. So at that point, they're a karmic twin, but they're not the high frequency mate that you want. You feel me? All right, so let's see here. Okay. We have hold your vision. The answers you need are coming. So something is coming. I know you feel like you're at a standstill. I definitely see that in your energy. Hold your vision, stand 10. The answers you need are on their way. That's all I got.